So getting into your biz, coming from everything, talk about like actually, putting down your thoughts into a business plan and working to where it is today. Like, what were those first steps looking like for you when you were starting out your business?
So, hashtag slightly untraditional.
Mm-hmm.
With bearing in mind that I did go to school for business. So like it was kind of like a really nice mix. Before I got the idea for Please Notes, I had to ask myself, what did I want from life? Like I had no idea did I want to start a business? Do I want to work for someone? What does my day look like? Like really taking the time to craft that. What do I want to feel? How do I want to help people, et cetera, et cetera. From that, I was able to build on and create a checklist of like what I wanted. So turns out I did want to have a business. And then I was like, I wanted something that I could run no matter where I am in the world, that I can run from my laptop. I want a product so that I can make money like 24 hours a day, like while I'm sleeping. I want something that means something to me, like that I'm helping people that I care about. And that's something that was really exciting. And then there was like a couple more little things, but when I finally got the idea for Please Notes, I was like, Jesus, because it matched everything. And it's like, but if I hadn't done that list, then it would have been like, oh yeah, okay, maybe this is a good thing. But until I got really clear on what I wanted, it couldn't come to me. Then it was super easy from there because I was like very clear about what it was. It was like exciting. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Like working like 14-hour days. I was like, this is so great as I'm doing all of the research. So, I knew first, like, let's take a look at what else is out there. So I did like a competitive analysis, looking at people's USPs, their unique selling properties, and then like their price points. What are their shipping costs? Where do they ship to? What is their niche? What works and what's not working? And then going into creating like a proper business plan around like, what do I want my product to look like? The price point, where do I want to ship it? Making sure that I had like proper manufacturers and multiple manufacturers, because anything that I do, I'm very clear that it's going to be a big thing, right? So it doesn't make sense for me to look for something that only has the capacity to, sell 10,000 units a year. No, I need to be able to like work with different manufacturers and be able to sell hundreds of thousands of units every single year, right? Stuff like that, like properties of scale, making sure I've got like shipping costs included, like who is my target market? What is my demographic? What is it the thing that they want that my product is providing? And like crafting that messaging, making sure I had social media set up, making sure that like I was really clear on the brand vision. And so that when things started to separate from that, I was able to be like, wait a second, this isn't what I want, and then tighten it up and then move forward again. And I think like some people are like, oh, fuck a business plan. I hope I'm really allowed to swear here because like,
Yeah, keep it raw and authentic.
I was all like, there's a couple times where I'm like, but now, okay. But there's like some people that are like, no, you don't need a business plan. But I think the business plan, the process of creating your own business plan just helps you anchor yourself in what it is that you want. So that when you're not doing that, when you're like operating from a space of scarcity, if you're operating from fear, then you're not going to make the same decisions as successful business owners do. So when you're in your power, when you're feeling good about that, if it's different from that, then you're on the right track. You're off of the right track. You need to take a step back and then like figure this out. Like let it sit and then come back to it again, right? Only make decisions that feel really good and exciting. But that was my whole process, and like domain names and everybody like Please Notes was available. I'm like, yeah, let me snatch this bitch up from everywhere. So I got it. It was great.